Okay, so let's adjust our baguettes. As you can see, are not behaving adaptively or not tied off to the left and right parameter or the guides. So let's go ahead and correct all of those. Just locking them off to those parameters. The baguettes are nice. There are many ways that they could be dealt with as like railing pickets and then behave more parametrically, but I've had a really difficult time getting that to be not a problem. So for the sake of this lab, I really want to move through just getting it done as a feature without being too fancy about how it's manipulated. So we'd actually have to do some manual correction if we change the spandrel depth. And there's one more up here. Oh. Now I've lost my lines for my reference lines, so I've got to be able to pick up my reference line, and I can't see it anywhere. Let's look at the left side. All right, so what I'm trying to do is get this down low enough so this reference line will show up on the exterior. Zoom extents. Try to pull this back into a little more normal shape and see if everything's behaving parametrically now. So we'll load that back into the project. Okay, so I see one error still, and that is there's some kind of an overlap here with our panels. The top panel is crashing into the bottom of the next panel up, or the one is extending down below it. So let's look at that from an elevation. It's sitting on the bottom of but the bottom of the solid is extending down. So let's see what's going on with that panel. So we'll go to the exterior. We'll grab that big panel. Let's look at it from the left side so it's clearer. All right, it's almost like there's another reference level in here. See if I've got an extra reference level, but if we lock them together, maybe that'll just fix the problem. Let's see what happens. Okay, that cleaned that up. Looks like there's a baguette. Oh, that's the visibility of the baguette showing through the solid wall. So if we were to go here, we've got show baguettes. That's all that's happening there. And that solid one, the baguettes are actually showing through. Won't concern ourselves with that right now. Okay, let's we're going to come back and add features to this, but those are actually decorative features. Now that we know how we can adjust, like for instance, when we select any one of these panels, we're always going to come up with the ability to either make a baguette panel out of it, or a solid panel, or whatever other feature we want. Next, I want to actually look at how we're going to hang this curtain wall system onto our floor decks. So we'll start building some floor decks and build a bracket so that we have a way of suspending them.